Hey everyone, this is Jim for SDC International Shipping. I'm here with Rob. How's it going, Rob?
Going good, Jim. How's everything? You getting ready for holidays?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. It's getting a little cooler down here finally. What's it
Yeah,
like out there at this time of the year?
it's cooled off quite a bit. We've got already making snow up in the mountains. A lot
Yeah,
of people, I'm at the headquarters in Southern California, and a lot of people don't know there are mountains just an hour away with ski resorts, and so
yeah.
they've started making some good snow now, and looking forward to getting out there. I think opening day is probably just a couple of days off for some of them.
So what is it, an hour drive for you?
Hour drive, yeah, hour drive, hour and 15 minutes, and you're at 8,000 feet.
And the roads are snowy and everything?
Not yet, no, not yet. We haven't had natural snow yet, not much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, speaking about driving and vehicles, um, let's talk about moving vehicles internationally, cars, SUVs, whatever have you. Can you explain that process?
absolutely. I can give you an overview
Yeah.
that'll be helpful. So we do, in fact, in addition to household goods and personal effects, all the time, we move our clients their vehicles. It could be an SUV or a normal car, motorcycles. Now, there are limitations in terms of size if we're going
Hmm.
to be putting it into a container. Some of those very tall Sprinter vans may not fit. I've moved tractors, things of that nature. So, yeah, there are a couple different ways to accomplish this. The first is to utilize a shipping container and place the vehicle into the shipping container and brace it and secure it perfectly and all that and ship it that way. A lot of clients would like to do that. The other way is called roll on, roll off. And that's where we will take the client's vehicle or vehicles, cars now, not motorcycles, and have them drive it right into a proper shipping vessel, which is designed to move cars internationally. I mean, and it's very safe. It's very safe. It's a little more economical sometimes, and that's really how most of the car manufacturers internationally bring over the fleet of cars. They go inside that boat. It's all inside, not on top.
Yeah.
So it can be done either way. And there's also a hybrid where some clients will have a limited amount of household goods, and we can utilize the shipping container for both household goods
Hmm.
and their vehicle. So maybe 200 cubic feet of household goods and a vehicle in a 20-foot container, or 1,200 cubic feet in a 40 plus a vehicle. So something like that can be done as well.
Hmm. Now, just out of curiosity, I know depending on the destination country, there's different laws in effect in different countries. The UK, everybody is driving on the other side of the road. The steering column is on the opposite side.
Sure.
Um, Tell me a little
Yeah.
bit about that.
Yeah. So obviously, there are a number of countries out there that are right hand drive. And some countries will allow you to bring in a left hand drive vehicle. It's no problem. Most countries have their own rules in terms of getting your car registered. You might have to put on different headlight or different tail light, something like that. Depends on the country. Some countries don't allow a left-hand drive car.
Hmm.
Japan doesn't allow a left-hand drive car. So that's something to really keep for our clients to keep in mind. And our clients typically have done that research, but we can also assist and
Right,
provide
right.
some guidance and some paperwork on how things work in that regard.
Now, I did hear something. I don't know if you know this or not, the answer to this question. You have car payments. Can you ship a car that hasn't been paid for, that you don't have the title yet, or do you have
No,
to pay
no,
for it?
no. You'd get stopped at the U.S. Customs. You're going to have title, proof of ownership, for a couple of reasons. First of all, the bank isn't going to let you ship a car overseas. They
That
can't
makes
repossess
sense.
it if you stop paying. And then also, in order to stop auto theft rings and things like that,
Yeah,
on the US side, they will really scrutinize that type of document. And that goes for almost any moving motorized vehicle.
yeah.
Um, even a tractor.
Oh,
I did a John Deere
interesting.
tractor, and we had to make sure we had title, full proof of ownership and title.
Does anything change if you're moving, let's say, an antique car?
It depends on the country. Some countries won't allow you to move a car older than X. So it
Mm,
really comes down to the country, and that's where we engage. You know,
yeah,
our sales, our professionals, moving specialists will engage with the client and help navigate that whole process.
yeah. So you can decide it's just better to sell the vehicle here, or of course, ship it. It makes sense. It depends on the individual circumstances.
And it really depends upon the country as well. I mean, you know, there's some countries that this is getting into the weeds a little bit, but some countries they're real strict about bringing in cars because they want you to support their economy by buying a car there. That's really what it's all about. And
Yeah,
they'll apply taxes and duties on a car that's brought in that is, you know, frightening. I mean, the Philippines, people want to move their car to the Philippines unless they're a diplomat.
yeah,
I advise my clients, no, don't do it.
yeah. It's just not
You got,
worth it.
it's not worth it. No, it's
Same
going
thing
to
for
be.
motorcycles. If you want to move a motorcycle to the Philippines, is it worth it?
I don't recall. I don't think it's worth it. It's still going to hit you with that big duty, I
I
believe.
see.
But again, our shipping specialists
They know all of that.
drill down
Yeah.
by country and really work on that.
Yeah. Well, I imagine in one way, if you're not moving a car, then it's going to be, of course, it's going to be less expensive. And if you have a car that you really like, you're going to know, long before the move, the
Yeah,
logistics of whether it's worth your time and the expense of moving it, whether it's worth it or not.
exactly right. That's exactly right. But like I said, you know, our shipping specialists, relocation specialists will definitely engage on those subjects and make sure that we, you know, help with that process.
Yeah. And I remember when I was my first car, second car, the car was an extension of your personality.
Yeah.
That generation anyway. Not so much anymore, right?
I'm the same way. Oh yeah, you know, cars were that was it. That was part of that was your life. And
Yeah.
now I see it as transportation.
It's just transportation.
Transportation. Yeah,
Rob, as always, thanks for your time. And of course, you're there if someone wants to contact SDC and reach out to you specifically. You're available to work with anyone, right?
absolutely. If anyone would like to engage with me on a direct basis, I'm always available. Usually, almost always anyway, available to help
Great.
anytime.
Great. All right, Rob, that's all I have for you today. Thanks
Okay.
again for your time.
All right.
And for those of you watching, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead, share it with a friend, Facebook, Twitter, email, wherever you happen to be.
Yeah,
And we'll see you all in the next video.
that's right. And I'll see you next time, Jim. Have a great rest of your day and week.
You too, Rob.
Okay. Take care now.
Bye.